I think it's ready. Oh my god. Step uno. I actually took like 12 years of Spanish, but my Spanish is horrible. Fun fact. But step one is we have to make ourselves uncomfortable. So whatever it is that you're gonna do to make yourself uncomfortable is what we're gonna do. So for me, that's uploading the first video. I'm about to publish it, and honestly, I feel like I'm gonna throw up and pee at the same time. I don't even know if that's physically possible. I've never done it before, but that's how I feel when I get nervous, TMI. So this is the video. She's ready. All I have to do is hit next. But we're doing it. So that's step one. Do it. I just realized I'm wearing the same exact outfit that I'm wearing before in terms of like the track jacket. Ignore that. I don't wear it every day. I bought the 2-week unlimited Solidcore like plan just to like get back into it. There's a whole story about how I was trying to become a Pilates instructor. It might say a whole story. There is a whole story, but there's like an NDA sign, so I can't really share it. But I was basically trying to become an instructor and was training so much, doing Pilates, like Legree style Pilates, like every day, multiple times a day even. And I was in the best shape ever. And so to kind of get back into that routine of like going back to Pilates, which I loved it and really saw the changes. Well, it was mostly Legree again, but I saw the most changes in my body. So I wanted to go back to that just to kind of like feel like myself again. So I'm doing this unlimited challenge and trying to go to as many classes as I can. So I'm here. Let me go in, change to my grip socks, and go in. Right now, I'm just changing, packing my bag to go, and I'm letting my headphones charge a little bit. I forgot about them. Oh, I charge my Apple Watch for work because I have work later. And then I'm gonna go to a coffee shop. Plan out my week is the plan. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'll catch up with you in the car because I'm doing my makeup in the car because my makeup bag is in the car. Anyways, so let me finish doing this. I'm completely exposing myself right now. This is my trunk. Yeah, my work bag, I got my box. There's my makeup bag underneath my hot yoga towel. It's clean, don't worry. Like, I don't know, I just keep everything in here. As long as the inside of my car is clean, I'm like, whatever. So, we'll deal with that later. Anyways. I don't know, like, I had my makeup bag in my car from Pilates. I was like, oh, let me just do makeup after, like, go to a coffee shop or whatever. And then it just stayed in my trunk for, like, a week, and I hadn't put makeup on or, like, done my eyebrows, which is crazy to me because I do my eyebrows, like, literally every single day. But anyways, whatever. Now I'm doing it now. And then, yeah, then I'm gonna go. I think it feels better to, like, have my eyebrows done. I actually feel more like myself already. Like, all I need is my eyebrows and I'm good, and lip gloss. But I'm gonna do a little bit of concealer and then set it and allow these people to watch me do that. No, but today I already went to Pilates and I didn't do my morning walk, which I need to do more of to get my cardio in. But I am going to work today, so I'm going to be walking for that. But for Pilates, I've been going like every day, which sounds insane. It hasn't been that bad. I actually feel like a lot better. Like, I'm starting to feel more like myself because before my dog died, it was like the holidays. And then before that, I had got in a car accident, totaled my car. And I literally was like not working out. And before that, I was like doing instructor training. But yeah, so I was doing that like so much, and then all this stuff happened and I stopped working out, and then I started to go back to working out, but I was weightlifting. Oh, where's my powder? So now that I'm like doing this, I'm starting to feel more like myself, and like that's huge, especially with pet grief. But I'm gonna be honest, today I did not feel like going at all. I was actually 2 minutes late to the class. So now I'm gonna leave this makeup bag in the car, like where I can see it, so that I don't keep leaving it in the trunk. Let's go to the coffee shop because that's what we're doing now. And I'm gonna show you when I'm there, like that I'm gonna be planning out this week. I already planned out my monthly goals and my weekly goals for last week, and I did pretty well with like executing those. But I need to do it for this week, and usually I do it on the weekend, but it was Easter, so here we are doing it on a Tuesday, which is fun. That's life. So my weeks have been Wednesday to Wednesday instead of like Monday to Sunday, like typical weeks go. But yeah, see you at the coffee shop. Let me get my iced shakerado. It's gonna be so good. Okay, so I just left the coffee shop, and this isn't unusual for me, but like all my stuff is dead. Like my computer was like literally about to die. My headphones were literally about to die. At least my phone was charged, which is good for me. And so I literally could barely plan my whole week. Like so basically I planned my month out. I filled a piece of paper. I wrote out how I wanted to feel, what I wanted to accomplish. And then I, based on that, did mini goals for each week for the month of April. And so I made like a post on Substack. So if you wanted to check that out, you can, to see how I planned out my month. I'll link it down below. But basically I was going to go through and do like my weekly thing. And yeah, so my computer was dying, everything was dying. Let me just pivot, and I ended up just working on the illustrations or the diagrams that I'm going to be using in my YouTube video. I didn't know that you can't, which makes sense for copyright things. So you can't just like copy and paste a picture you see, like even in like an article, like a publication, or like an image online for YouTube or for TikTok or whatever platform you're using. So I was looking at like the free ones, and they're all like super terrible. And I mean terrible, gross anatomy, like literal anatomy, like in a cadaver, or just like the most random pictures ever. So I'm like, okay, like let me just make it myself. But anyways, it was not a fail. Like I got things done, but I need to charge my laptop and finish the rest. But at the same time, I gotta go to work and mentally prepare myself for that. So I'm gonna eat, go to work. I kind of want flower child. Okay, let me think about this and figure out what I want to eat. Go to work, which I really don't want to do, but it's fine. Oh my god, I have an update. I'm going to share that later. I'm going to share it later because I need to like hurry up, but I have an update. I'm going to make my little quick go-to healthy lunch and dinner. I was so tempted to get flour child before I came home, but I had to get gas, and after I paid for gas, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should make food at home. This is what I have. Just these chicken breasts, and then a salad kit. And I basically just keep these in my fridge just so I have a healthy meal, like whenever I'm like in a rush or something like that. So I'm gonna heat up this chicken and make my salad kit. So a little trick for the update is that I got a new job, still a retail job. The clothes are fun. I get to wear kind of like what I want, be creative. And so I'm really excited about that. I start next week. They haven't emailed me yet, but I feel like that's pretty normal for retail. Like they'll just send you like, oh, your I-9 appointments in 2 days. And it's like, okay. So I'm gonna do that, and I will share a clip of the day of the interview. I found out the next day after the interview, they called me. So really exciting, really fun. And yeah, that's the update. So I just finished up at an interview. I'm about to go grab a matcha. I had an interview at another retail store. You probably guessed by my outfit. This is just the outfit, this little skirt and the belt. I got a lot of compliments, like the manager and everyone said I looked cute. We'll see what they say. All right, let me go grab my matcha. The crazy thing is, like, it happened the same day I posted the first video I ever posted. That is when I got the call. So to me, it's really like, whenever you're obedient or like you do the things that you don't want, like things are gonna happen for you. So there's that. Anyways, I'm so hungry, and this oven is taking forever to heat up. So I'm like, just literally I'm not just sticking the chicken in there now. Girl, I gotta get to work. Come on. Okay, so how much time do I have? Oh, I got 30 minutes, y'all. 40 minutes, actually, 40 minutes. I should probably charge all my devices now that I'm home. Everything, like how's everything dead? I'm surprised the camera's not dead. But I'll show you guys my food when it's done. Here is an update. Here's my salad. I'm about to rush out the door because it's like almost 2:30 and I usually try to leave to work 30 minutes beforehand so I'm not late. So let me change my shoes and do that. Right, so I'm just gonna take my salad with me, but I'm wearing just a jacket, some sweatpants, and putting on my work sneakers. And I have to put all my stuff in my pocket because, as you know, my work bag is in my trunk of my car. Anyways, I am headed off and I'll catch up with y'all when I get back. Pray for me, y'all. I don't want to go to work. You know when you just really do not want to go to work? But it's fine. I'm grateful. I'm back home from work. I'm literally so exhausted. Like, it was just so overstimulating. Like, 3 people asking me for questions, asking me for things at the same time. Huh? On a Tuesday. Anyways, I'm about to just like relax, chill out. Honestly, me doing those drawings earlier, like, was like kind of therapeutic. So I'm actually gonna work on those drawings, set my alarm, and then get up because I still need to like brush my teeth and stuff. But so let me just go ahead and set my alarm on and think about it. But I need to do all that and like actually like get ready for bed. For right now, I just need to just chill out. But I have Pilates in the morning. But I'm just gonna sit here, like decompress, draw, and then go to sleep. Day 10 complete. We're doing it. Another day of working. I was at Lollian finishing up my drawings. I actually am going to treat myself to Flower Child today. A chicken entree. Here I come. Just wanted to encourage you to set your monthly goals, do your weekly goals, and actually go through with it. I haven't even shown you like daily reminders to do a scripture that pops up on my phone at like 8:45. I need to do more, like maybe like 2 or 3 times a day. So if you want to do that with me. And all I did to set it up was I added it to the label so you could pick a scripture, whatever scripture you want, add it to the label and then save it whatever time you need. Don't look at my ugly nails, I'm gonna get them done. And then it'll pop up as like a scripture for that time. It actually looks really cute because your whole phone is like blacked out and then the scripture pops up. So yeah, a little tip. I feel like this is a little chaotic because I'm literally just like do work on this and then go to work and then do work on this and then go to work. But like that's just my life and you just have to do it. So hopefully next week is more exciting. But first vlog done. There you go. Catch y'all in the next one.